Well, my camera, I lost it. It was in another truck, so I didn't get to show any of the clearing back on the side of this road. This is the, I'll call it the railroad project again. And now we're going down through the wooded area. I showed a video of the other day that was getting real wet, too much shade. Of course, it's rained forever, it seems like. So what we're doing, we got a borrow pit started, and we're going to build this driveway up so the water is shed off of it. We're probably going to blend it back in somewhere in here for now, because after it rains, this has got enough light and air movement that it dries out decent. And of course I need strip grass, and all I was doing yesterday was trying to get the trees off the edge. And but we're going to stockpile down through. We probably got 25-30 loads to bring in to the road bed and raise it up so it's not low. And that's just over the years of washing. And we're gonna go get us another load right quick. And this is some good stuff. You've heard other contractors talk about good clay. That's how packy that is. If a man was building a pond dam, I mean, that'd be worth its weight in gold. All right, but you can probably see down through here as we go. Up at least a foot and a half to shed the water. You can fight it all your life if you don't get your drainage right. And but you can just see how it stops shedding. You can see how from this side it swags down and comes back up, and the water's going to go to the lowest point. And it takes a little more effort. Some customers understand, put the money in up front, and then you don't have issues. But like I said, about 25-30 loads to get us down here to where the gravel stopped on the original clearing and graveling. And once we get this in, I'll hog it down with the skid steer bucket, then I'll put the dozer blade on, or the grader blade. We'll feather it in and dress it and shape it. Be a good job for the dozer, but no further than it is up through there. It's just, I can do it with the grader blade just as quick. That's one less piece of equipment the customer's got to pay to bring into here. I say it every time because I love that. Bobcat, that's the greatest thing y'all have ever made. There's where we piled the brush originally, and I added some more to it. And a lot of that brush at the upper end of the road I cleared yesterday. A lot of that I just went ahead and nuzzled over in the edge of the woods. It'll rot down pretty quick. It wasn't nothing big. But this is our borrowed pit we're making. It's sort of a little crown in this area. And we stripped all of our topsoil yesterday and put about 7-8 loads of that. And we found some pretty red clay. But we loosened this up with an excavator yesterday before we took it out. Just didn't know how hard this clay would be, but I guess down here with the moisture level low in this bottom, it's working out pretty good. But we'll see if we can't get a few little videos of loading the truck maybe on how to stand with it.